All right. So what I have right now is like a bare bones thing now because the last thing that I tried, nah, it wasn't working. So, um, what I'm about to do is like set up a hard coded version of what it may be, but like for example, there's going to be a part where uh, where's this end at? Okay, we can do all of that now. Not remedies. Uh, 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 uh. What does this start as? Collection? Yes. Equals collection. Uh, uh, uh. I'm basically copying this. Um, don't really need that. I guess I'll create an observable and then two string it. Uh, what? Wait. What? Observable? No. Um, sure, but no. And then I want to make a signal. Uh, that. Is that possible? Mm, there we go. But let me make it first. Hey, you make that. Yeah. Where is it? Where was it created at? What? Oh, okay. Um, so from here, what I would do, it, what I would do is, uh, I guess I would make it in the good old collection. Just make it like that. But I would probably set up a schema of some sort that I made a AI for that because I don't know exactly what would be there. Wait. Hmm? I'm using plan mode. Oh, well, I get confused that way, so I need to type it out. Um, for an AI generated test that is the what's up? Then what would it be? I don't. It has to have a brain of some sort. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is exactly what I want to get from it. Mm, mm-hmm. I'm only asking it what is going on. I want to do that, but I'm only asking it for the for the schema right now. Sorry. Wait a minute. Uh, Based on your existing data structures, I'll create a TypeScript interface for an AI generated check report that summarizes that. The thing is, I don't need this. I need this. I don't need this because it's gonna be auto-generated by, Firebase, but I need this, and I'm questionable on this because I don't know what kind of summarization would be optimal for each given day. So, like, okay, wait. From existing data logs, recent notes, images, line activities from there, recipe activities, new. Wait a second. Mm-mm-mm. Problem summary. Active. Recently resolved problems. Severity trends from problems collection. I like these. Yes. But then I don't know how that would be displayed in a report or a task list. Shift, checklist, AI generated priority tasks based on recent problems and patterns, routine for the line, follow up items. Yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I'll get in there. Hold up. Hold up. Uh, hello? Whoa, wait. I can hear you. Okay, now I can hear
Well,
you.
hello. I B just you. I know you Southern Americans are a bit more polite and whatnot. They say at least that about you guys, but over here we're more direct. So if I mean, if you don't want to just say fuck off, I mean, I don't care. It's just I need to know because otherwise I'm offering something and I don't know if that is okay with you or not. And but so you're trust me, you're trying to make two big steps,
At the
too
same time.
huge at one time.
Mm-hmm.
So I would literally focus on one tiny thing and see how it looks. Like make tiny button-like widgets that would be like, let's say, were there any problems on line one in the past 24? I don't know what you need exactly, but let's say in the past 24 hours. So you would have I don't know, line one, a circular button saying L1, or it would be either green or red. And the next one, line two, L2, green, red, right? So you would have four circles or squares or whatever you like right here. So you would immediately have the status of like past lines. That's one. Those are four very simple components. It's actually one component with four, like, right? Once you read line one, line two, three, four. And that's an easy um, check on the collection. You just go through the collection and see, are there any errors in the past 24 hours? You can easily collect all of the past 24 hours. You have the status there, right? And if it's, do you have severity levels for your problem reports? Do you have, if it, do you tag them if they're solved or not?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you can even, it doesn't just need to be green or red. It can even be, uh, I don't know, green, yellow, and red, the icons on top. So you immediately see if it's which one has the highest problem, or you could do a count of problems there, or you could do whatever. But I think that's the simplest one, and then you expand slowly into other. At first, I don't know what you need. Like I said last time, when you arrive at this is like a first. report it when you get to a shift, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know what. So what else do you need? I already forgot what you told me last time. But I would split this into components, subtasks, because then you can, once you have one done, you know if it's okay or not. You can separately improve them, see if the status is okay for you. If you that way you will also see if the other components are saving enough data, like if you would need to change any, um, how you report the problems, if there's anything missing for you to know better, if you just need low, medium, high, or if you also need some, I don't know what you have, by the way. I don't know what you have in your schema saved. Like, do you have for each problems, do you have when it happened and when it stopped
The
happening?
problem?
Is Yeah, for each problem, do you have like start of and then end?
Uh,
Like, do you know if it's done, if it's over, or if it's, yeah, this is when it occurred, right? That's
Created at
when
something
it,
like this, and then whenever, let me find one that's been resolved. One that was created at the 14th of July,
Mhm.
and the
Oh,
remedy.
you have resolved that. I see.
Yeah,
You have resolved that. So basically, what you're filtering for, not just if it's created in the past 24 hours, but if it wasn't resolved in that, right? If it doesn't have a resolution as well.
hmm hmm
So that's right. If I understand correctly. So because it's if it's resolved, or do you need those? Do you want to know about those that were resolved?
Well, one thing that I'm thinking about as well is if it has been resolved, but if someone makes a similar something, a similar problem, or how can I like something like a similar
Does
problem, and it's like a
the
recurring
similar
problem.
problem is similar problem relevant only for the same line, or can I don't
Yes,
different industries. So can a line one have a similar problem than line two?
theoretically, yes.
So I'm only asking because then, so, and then what you want to do with that if there is a similar problem?
Huh? Wait, is that a question or wait? Hello?
Yeah, yeah. What do you were saying if there's a similar problem? Yeah. So what do you want to do with the similar problems?
Oh, well, if someone makes, say, for example, if someone makes a problem on Monday and it's resolved that day, but then the same problem happens on Tuesday, I kind of want there
Yeah.
to be like a repeating, like a trend noticed, or some way to like
Oh, so maybe the same thing is failing, so you know there's something wrong.
bigger happening.
Y- Yeah, because let's say if it's always deformed, then maybe your heating is wrong. I'm just
Hmm
making shit up, but you can get clues that something bigger is wrong, right? That's
hmm
if I understand. Yeah. Yeah. But as long as you, that's what I was saying about before. As long as you have enough information to be able to correlate those things. That's why it's good to not allow custom text usually, right? Because if you have fixed, mostly you have it, right? If you have fixed fields, then you can filter. Then you can say, is this problem similar? Otherwise, even AI won't help you if people can just do ASDF and just to fill something in.
hmm
Uh,
hmm
but yeah, I would do it in. I would try and do it in tiny as possible components to even because you will see if you have all the data you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I
If
think
you're recording all,
manually I'm able to record the data that I want, but I need to summarize it and like put it in a digestible form so that it makes sense in a way that gives people, or at least me, a task list whenever I come in. Because
Right.
one thing
So
that
how
I'm having to
would
deal
you?
with is that, like, for, like,
So
the
the
first
so the
hour.
question, yeah. So the question is, how would you want to see? I mean, my first suggestion, of course, was like me thinking about a problem that I've never seen in
Mhm.
your industry. But just open Paint, or I don't know what you have on Mac, whatever, some Painty app. How would you paint it out? How would you like to, some sketchy app? How would you like to see that when you open? What would the main things be?
Wait a minute. I mean, I kinda had this, but I'm kinda away from this now.
Oh, you have to zoom in a little bit. I don't see it. Okay. Yeah, but that's like uh, for the line, the problem. You, what you want is, you said you're working on to summarize all the lines, the whole factory, basically, right?
Mhm. Wait a minute, let me oh, crap. Uh, wait.
Just copy paste the whole thing and then delete. It's easier usually.
Let's just do that. Like, the
Yeah.
other thing is gonna live, like, somewhere under here,
Don't co- you you're
but
complicating too much. You're already complicating too much. Just type what you want to see. You will
but,
lay it out later.
um, is this the right? Okay. So,
Beauty later. Just lay out what you wanna see.
thing is, I kind of don't know what I want to see. Like, it's going to be different every day. Like, okay,
No, but you said like report for 24 hours. So let's say, what do you let's say there's been, let's start with the good part. Let's say there's nothing has happened wrong on line one and everything is fine. What do you want to see then? Do you want to
nothing,
see anything or nothing?
nothing.
So that would be empty, basically. Not even a
Yes.
check mark. Not even a check mark. Okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So at
Okay.
that point, like, if something does have something wrong with it, or like, I don't,
No,
it's really hard.
no, no, I understand. That's good. I'm just asking because you see, that's how I approach problems. You gotta do baseline. What do you even what do you even need, right? Sometimes you want to see all green, right? Sometimes you don't want to see all green. So you don't want to see all green. You just want to see the problems. So next question is, let's say something happens on line one. What do you want to see? Do you just want to see a number, or do you want to see something more? Because you can just do line one, three problems, red, right? The highest, you would take all the reports and take the highest severity, of course, not the lowest, right? You would, if there's three problems, but one is low and two are high, you want high, right? We just want to see the number of problems and the severity, or what do you want to, how do you want to see that?
Problem by problem. So say, for example, like,
Yeah, you can't have, if there's 20 problems and you have 4 lines and you're building out 5 additional lines, you won't fit that on the screen, on the homepage, right? This is
oh,
a,
well, my idea of it would be it being collapsible.
well,
No?
collapsible or linked to a new page is the same thing basically, right? But you wanna, basically, you see a small summary. So my question is, what is that the smallest summary you can put for a line? That's what you do here. And of
Hmm.
course, always thinking about, you are adding, how many lines you said? 4 new ones?
At this point, I kind of don't know an exact number. I guess like 5 is a roundabout answer.
Right. So you will end up with 9 or 10. So think about that as well.
Mm, 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 mm.
Just saying so you don't make it so it only forfeit on the first screen. So you don't need to scroll, so you have an overview. That's my thinking. So you can do like 2 by 5 grid.
So wait a second. If it's not initially, it's going to be collapsible. So what it would be is like a I don't even know how to like what's the best way to display this. Um
Make it first off, make this a 2 by 5 grid. 2 wide, five tall. Because you're gonna have 10 lines in the end. So better prepare for that already, right? So 5 lines, 2 columns.
columns?
Yeah, why not? You can make if you can make this status small enough, you can because you won't fit 10 rows here for 10 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 6. So why not split it into 2 columns? So make all of them half width and just split them in half. Yeah, yeah. And now imagine, yeah, just like you have for that other thing. You have it similar, right? For the status of each
Where
line.
oh
These, if you resize them correctly. Oh, you didn't. It's not anymore like this. Yeah, but here it's like that.
whenever I go to a smaller screen, say for example, like an
It
iPhone
will.
this size, it's only one per row.
Yeah, here, but you can make it. You can make it 2 columns. Don't worry, you can if you try. If you want to have a real overview of everything, right? If you want to have, the point is, you will see everything at a glance, and
Mm-hmm.
then you decide where you want to go. So, oh,
Hmm, let's do it. Uh, oops, oops.
because from your space constraints, you see what you can display, which means you decide what is important to you to display, right? The fact that line numbers uh, can be just a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiny bits, or F1 or whatever your names are, can be a tiny bit in the corner. So the rest can be all info about whatever is now important to you. Maybe the number of reports, the severity of the highest severity of the problem.
Mm-hmm. And how
I
I
mean,
oh, I have an idea. I
you don't
can
really need to do all of this. You were just sketching, but okay.
cause what I can do to instead of like having like a text box in here or somewhere in here saying like high or low or something, I could just
Oh,
uh
you don't need you don't need text. It can just be the whole background can be colored, right?
I was thinking the border.
Or whatever, whichever.
I could do that and then uh something like that. And then
This will be, I will just tell you in advance, if you ever wear goggles or people wear glasses, this will be hard to read. So I would at least do
the background.
maybe maybe the background is too much, so you don't need to worry too much. But let's say you put the F1, F2 on a square background that is that color. So if you imagine
Oh yeah,
you
it's gonna have a
go on
background.
F1, yeah, put this on a red background. The F1. Oh, that's not easily. You cannot set a background on a. Okay.
Oh, like on an empty text box? No, it doesn't have
Ah,
one.
okay. I have no clue about this tool.
Yeah, it's not really the best, but
Yeah, but like kind of like that, right? It doesn't need to be too big. This is already too big. I mean, for
this shape,
yeah, the shape is too big, right? Because you
yeah.
red, you immediately see. It's not like it needs to be even bigger than it needs to. If I'm just saying, so you have more space for other shit.
Question: would I just
If
adopt
you
the circle thing right here? Like if it's red
or
or yellow?
you have three ways of currently. You have three ways. You have this, and on the other screen now you have this, and the third one is you have another screen which has the word "hi" in red.
Mm-hmm.
On I don't know where, but if you know, you have it right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But stay consistent. The severity of the yeah this but the severity of report should be different to your this is the icon for running versus stopped, right?
Yes. And when
So
it's running
keep
as
that
green.
icon right. So use that icon only to indicate running or stopped. So a circle. What's in it? What's in it? Is it like a bulb? Is it like a 3D thing? It's hard to see.
Kinda.
Oh, it's a tiny it's a bubble. Okay, so I would suggest put that next to it if you want to, but yeah, it's hard to see. It's stream.
I think I may
But
just end
anyway,
up using this component for that. Like, now that I look at it, I may just end up using this component, not having this at all, but
oh,
like
rearrange it, you mean?
on startup, instead of having like this empty area right here, I would have it so that like let me take a screenshot of this and see like wait.
Even here you could even in this screen you could put um any severity problem, any current problem right here between the F1 and the running indicator.
Wait, repeat that? Oh crap. Repeat that?
Even on that screen, the screenshot you just made,
Uh-huh.
you deleted the beauty we created. It's all gone.
Well, I'm
Even
thinking
on,
I
e-
might as well go
even
ahead and go
on,
off of this.
sure. I was saying even here. What? Oh, you cut it. You cut it first, and then I'll tell you and zoom it out.
Oh, okay. Uh, make it
What?
bigger. But I would probably either shift
So
this
I
over
was trying.
and then
All I was trying to
show.
say is between the F1 and the icon, you have enough room to do the severity current highest severity here in the middle, right? Or somewhere. So it's clickable and people can, clickable anyway. And so people can immediately see if there's anything wrong there.
Mhm.
You can, I was, what I was trying to say, not only can you do it in this new dashboard, you can do that in this production line widget as well.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but
Well, I, I would do the same color coding that you have in the other part to be consistent. So if there's a high severity, you color it the way you did, right? You have like a reddy, glowy text, if I remember right. I forgot what you have.
where? Where?
on the other page,
Oh,
on the down, 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 literally down here, right? This you have. So you could adapt this, but put a number next to it, right? But still have uh, the meaning of the red background mean high severity of something. So you have notifications can be red, yellow. I don't know how many you have. You just have high low, or you have medium.
high, low, and medium. Yes, it's right here. This highlighted text right here.
Yeah, so green, well, low, but is low really green?
True. I guess I would be like yellow, orange, and then red, but then that would be a little bit confusing. Not
Do
confusing, but
purple
like
or do purple or do something, but green is too too green.
let's do this.
Green means green means all good.
Uh, let's make it blue. Something like that.
Whatever it's gonna fit on your, yeah, with your design, right? It's hard to know.
Yeah.
But something that is not yeah, keep coloring. But so basically what I wanted to say, if you imagine having this color scheme but now on your new one,
Mm-hmm.
on your new layout.
Let's see what it looks like. Uh, that wait.
Yard.
Huh? Severity options. Where? Huh? That's interesting. So
Do
if
you
it's
have a
low,
CSS?
yeah. Where can I search for this? What the heck?
You inspect you inspect the item in Chrome, and you see where the green is coming from,
Severity
and then you
zone.
search for the class.
What? It isn't. What the heck? Huh? How's that being applied? What the heck? What?
You didn't look at it well enough.
Is it in the. Okay.
My coffee. Cheers.
How's that even being. Let me try this. Let me see if that works. Okay. Dashboard. Wait a minute.
Why do you not right click and do inspect on it? Big man.
Ha.
And now check on the, no. You need, this is not, you don't have styles. You don't have a sub, you're missing a sub window
This one.
in
Huh?
Chrome, by the way. You're missing, can you go into Chrome, back to Chrome? Yeah, I mean, do this, but I want to show you something. You're missing, can you enlarge this?
Hmm?
The bottom part, can you, yeah. Oh, you do have there. See on the right side, you
Yeah,
see exactly where the color is at. Okay, okay. I was just yeah. You see exactly which class it is because it can be inherited from
I didn't see
whatever.
the file, but now I do now.
Ah, my bad.
Uh, I'll just copy
No, he lost it.
this and put it right here. Better. Oh, crap. Oh, that doesn't work. What did that go as before? Oh, that's darker. I would just put this as lighter. Something like
Or
this.
white text on well.
Something even lighter. Something even lighter. That's just
Ooh, sorry. Woo! I
bless
don't have a
you.
mute button.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. I think that's okay now. Not the best, but I think that's okay. And then I need a
But why
match
not
color.
do it like you have on the buttons? Just have the. Oh well, you can't because you have no. Ignore me.
Let's try. Okay, also now the data schema and how it's being represented shows the product as well. And I like that. But going back to how I'm going to be able to like show the notifications, I could.
So I was saying, imagine this color, this background into the same type of blue, and the other background into the same type of red. And so now you already have the information about how problematic are those three notifications. Does it sound good or bad?
Let me think about it.
Try and copy the color and put it there for test purposes.
Hold on. Does this still work? Oh, I have not done the scroll into view. Let me do that real quick.
I really love these countdowns you have done. This is so beautiful.
Mhm. Because the reason why I'm thinking about this is because does it show? No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. What I need to do, if I'm going to change these to how you're doing it, to how you're saying to do it, I need to have down here which line I'm looking at because this is the only way that I'm able to like sit like know which line I'm looking at. If I'm looking
Oh
at
no, no,
F2's problems,
maybe
F3's problems.
no. Oh no, no, I'm not saying maybe we misunderstood each other. I'm not saying to change anything. We're we're doing the your first. Let's do your dashboard, the new
Hmm.
dashboard design, which you said you're gonna adopt these beautiful elements, right?
Hmm.
But I only suggested to put the if you go back to your sketch thing, right? I only suggested you because these notifications are the problems, right?
Hold on.
I'm holding on to my chair.
Okay, what'd you say?
I said these notifications are your problems, right?
Yes.
Right. So all I'm saying is make the back. So this is you have now gray background. Make the background of these notifications into the into the severity. So you here already know how problematic those notifications are. So you see, you can have three notifications, but if the highest is blue or low, versus that one notification, let's say it's red,
Like that?
Uh, no, let's for my example to work out, make the 4 blue, make your line 3 blue,
Okay.
and make line 4 red.
Okay. Okay.
R- Right. If I'm thinking correctly, then these 4, because they're low, are not as important as the 4, as the 1 notification. If I'm understanding your severity scheme correctly, right?
What I'm thinking about now is
So now you immediately see you need to focus on line 4 versus line 3, if that's how it works. Does it work like that?
wait, the problem that I have with this is that
Mm.
there's no telling if this four, how many are high severity, how many are medium severity, and how many are low severity.
No. This is the background color is the highest severity of all of those 4. So if you have 4 issues, you look at them and you pick the highest severity always. So I'm saying if all the 4 are blue and that one is the highest of the 4 is blue and the highest of the one is red.
What about something like this, where
This is how you summarize severities, basically. You have always picked the highest, the worst.
would that not be misleading?
No, because this is a summary. You, so that's why I'm asking you. So if you go back and if you go back to your sketch, that's why I asked you if maybe I don't understand. If you go to your sketch, so if this is, imagine this is a real case, and you on line 3 you have you have 4, but they're all low. The highest of them is blue, so all of them are blue, right?
Okay.
If the highest is, if the highest possible, if the blue, this background color is the highest of all of them, so that's blue, which means all of them are blue or lower. You don't have lower, so all of them blue. And you have line 4, which has one notification, but it's high. Which line do you go to, or which line do you investigate first? Logically, I would say 4. 4 is about to fail. 3 can wait, maybe. No? Or 4 is already dead, maybe. I don't know how. Usually that works like that, right? Low severity means it can wait for another little bit.
Let me think about this for a second.
And a yellow on the 0. Yeah, you can have.
Let's do that.
Maybe put a yellow there, yeah, there. So I mean, like I said, I don't. Maybe you need to know better than me how these severities work out for you. But is it true that you would go if there's a high severity problem on the 4? Would you go there? Would you rush there, or would you go to the one with the 4 problems but they're all low in real life?
Because okay, the reason okay, because I'm the one that's building it and I'm putting my logic behind it, I would probably go to the one that's like red first. But if someone is using it for the first time, I don't know how intuitive it is.
That's why it's screaming red,
Okay.
right? That should. I mean, your which this is not related to this, but to how you scale your problems. The low problems then should be such that if left alone uh, in so you can deal with the red problem. The low problems can be, I don't know how long, because I don't know what time scales you're working on, but right, you if all the low problems are such, it can wait for an hour, then you can go for a red one. I don't. Is it like that, or is it not like that in your?
It is. It is.
So if you stick to that, if you design the types of problems exactly, I mean exactly, at least roughly so, you will. This will work. I think.
You mean so that I wouldn't need a daily report?
No. That still comes late. That still can come later. I'm just saying this is like, um, you remember how we were talking to have a quick glance of your, right? So if you look at that thing, you at uh, um, when you first come to your job, your shift, you open the app, you see that screen. You don't care if I see that screen, if I'm imagining me and having that state in on my app, I don't care about anything but the red one immediately, right? Right now, I can forget about the blue shit, the gray shit. I can forget about all the good stuff that's happened, everything that's finished. I can forget about it. The red part is the right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you want it like that, and so my thinking was you would have a overview like that, and then when you see it, you immediately know, show me that, right?
Yeah.
And then you tap it, and you see what you need to do.
Hmm.
If that is, like I said like 50 times, if that is how your workday can work. I'm literally mixing my own experience with unexperience with yours. Inexperience in your.
Mm, mm,
But I totally imagine your fixing is can be exhausting,
wait a minute.
what you have to do.
Just do that. Uh-huh. I don't know where I would put that at. Because hmm, I have no idea where I would put that at. Generate? No. Has active. Please come back.
Oh, you're inside a function, by the way. You have to go outside.
Oops. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, anywhere here.
Let's see what that's.
You have
Okay.
to limit it by some kind of time frame.
Oh. Actually,
If I
if I'm showing it like this, I don't think so anymore. The daily report would be have a time frame on it, but these, if it has a persisting problem, I would still probably show. Wait, I would still probably
Sure, I don't
show.
even I because I don't know how the code for this works. All I'm saying is if this is a query to Firebase, you don't want to pull the past 50 years of reports
But I want them to be
just
fixed.
to yeah, but not a million reports because they don't matter anymore. A year's past, those reports are irrelevant now.
No, they aren't.
What do you mean?
Because
There's not
sometimes
never a report.
we could go a year without running a product, and then now we have to harken back to like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, oh, my bad. Sorry. No. Okay. 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 No, but at least. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Okay. As long as you filter by is active. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not like
That's
if you.
why. Yeah,
Okay.
back
Okay.
here. Yeah. Um. There's something else. It's the CSS of this. I need problem. I don't know how I'm gonna style it. You know what? We're not doing this. Let's do that. Oh, I didn't even do this yet. Crap. Okay. Uh, I haven't built out the logic in determining which one has a high severity and which one has a low severity. Crap.
Huh?
Because like it now just showing like the number of problems, but not the severity of the problems.
So
Uh,
just tell it to. So just tell it while it counts to also uh, pick pick out the maximum severity. Because it is iterating through. Oh, it's not does need to iterate through all of them, but now it will have to.
mm, to reflect the color of the higher severity.
On the particular line, or how do you want?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it like that. I hope this looks good and I hope it's responsive. I don't think it will be. But another problem that I have is that like the more and more that I keep on adding on here, I don't know if this is redundant to have stopped in this. I don't know if that's redundant or not.
Oh, I see. You could. My idea. You what you could do is you could instead of you could remove the word stopped. Just
Yeah.
just have it as icon, or yeah,
I'll see what this does. But then
you can
after,
do the icon. You can do the icon a bit bigger. Make it as big as the F1. Align it to the right.
yeah.
If you so the thing is, like I showed you my nav bar, right? It's not like it's I didn't say it's perfect, but the point of it is, as soon as you use it twice, you know what it means. There's no need to write everything out. As soon as someone tells you this means it's running, okay.
Yeah. Was this really, was that really like that? The heck?
Oh, and totally well, unrelated but related. I found a workaround because literally I was looking for this. I don't know if I linked this. Um, let me copy paste it. You work. Sorry. Didn't wanna-
Hey, what's up, Pixel? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Let me find my beautiful fix that I used.
Oh, crap. It's happening. I can tell that it's happening. Oh. Mm, put it. ngIf or at if right there. If it does have it, uh, if it does have active problems. Oh gosh. I'm trying my hardest to keep focused. Oh, this sucks. Pixel, how are you doing? Oh, this sucks. Right now, I'm trying to figure out. I guess I'm not gonna set up Vertex AI. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, instead of ngIf use at no. What the heck? What the heck? Oh gosh. Okay.
So I recently had to solve this problem, even though, oh my god, I can't link this. I thought I could link it.
Does that work? What the heck? What the heck? Huh? I don't like this at all.
Ah, this. With only, oh no, don't, just X. Not this. Just the background demo. Because I wanted a pure CSS solution to, not even this down there. Just these four, just the CSS text on the lower right, lower right, lower right, lower right quadrant.
What's there?
If you put if you put your mouse over it,
Oh, a tooltip.
yeah, but I wanted it without any JavaScript, and I wanted it to be, yeah, basically
Mm-hmm.
to use a nice. I don't. Maybe it's easy, but it annoyed me because this does you know blah, blah, blah. On mobile there is no tooltip for something, but I need it for certain things. So I made this that is like cross uh, works on mobile and desktop.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't hate it.
If anyone ever needs it, basically. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't hate it. This is pretty cool. What is LH? Line height?
line height. It just so it if you do zero, you just do zero top, changes to zero, it'll render.
Oh.
and, and you will understand why you need, otherwise it's over, right? So you wanted just one height of that text down, or you could do more or less or whatever. Need to reposition it somewhere.
Okay. 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 Oh yeah, and this has a position of absolute. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. I've never seen this though. Abbreviation? I've never seen this tag before.
Yeah, ABBR. This is if you delete all the CSS, if you delete the CSS and you change the uh instead of it having the element is instead of having a data title, just change it to title on top. Delete all of this, yeah, and in the HTML, no. Oh, delay. My bad. On top where you have the HTML part. Just let it have title. This natively works in desktop, but no. It should be ABBR, but it's ABBR. It is abbreviation, but this, yeah, there. This works natively. It should work. Oh, it doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? Nobody knows. Chrome, maybe? No. This doesn't. This shouldn't matter. On desktop, this should work without a problem.
Just doing something now.
Yeah, no. But even if you deleted all of this, abbreviation works, but only on desktop. It doesn't work on mobile.
Oh,
Is the problem?
that's weird. Okay.
And so I could keep the element for its logical use, but I just overrode the layer, the bubble.
Hmm.
Anyway, back to your stuff. Back to your stuff. This is unimportant. This is just what I was playing with yesterday.
Okay, this is cool. This is cool. One thing that I don't like about this though is that whenever I click on, okay, I
Why is it? Yeah.
don't like this. I like that, but like
Why is it?
I
Why
don't
is it
know.
showing sometimes and not showing?
I can't deselect things, but
Oh,
also why is it so hard? I don't like this.
put it like you had in your sketch, top middle.
What? Oh, huh? Line deselection. What? Clicking for the second time. Oh. Fine. But now the next thing that I have to do is like if I do click a line, I don't hate that. Wait a minute.
Why do all those problems fade in and out? Why do they keep disappearing?
No idea. But
Mhm.
it is gonna be crazy.
Let's see the crazy idea.
Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. I still want to keep the background, the color. This may not work. This probably isn't gonna work.
I don't even wait. I don't even understand this English sentence. So what are you trying to say? This isn't English right now.
Wait. I see where it's getting confusing. Hold up.
Oh, you want like multiple squares
Mm-hmm.
and have one red square, one green square, one blue square,
Mm-hmm.
and then color it. and then number. Type it like that. Type it like that. Make 3 squares for each severity.
I want to see what it's going to do naturally and see if it's going to like automatic. Like, I don't want to tell it what style to
You
do. It may come up with a better style than what I have in my head.
There's no better style than the style you want to see every day.
What the heck?
Yeah, this seems normal. This still seems fine. This all seems fine so far. It's counting each one.
H.
And
I'm still going to say high instead of just H. Still going to just do that. Or,
no, just the number in a red square, a blue square, or a
yeah.
you, you don't need any. The color is already the thing.
Yeah. Let's refresh this.
But you can just delete that from.
This
You
is
can just delete the
trash.
H.
Wait.
Let's see.
Uh,
Oh my god! See, I told you. Tell it directly what you want.
but what is this dot? I don't like this dot. Problem indicator? I don't like that. Problems. I like the old one better. It's just, yeah. I like the old one better. I'm deleting this though. Hmm. Oh well. I
I I really like it in the reality, but I don't know if you want to save on space. You could put it top center or bottom like you have it now.
where? Put where?
You have it. You have it bottom. The problems count on your sketch. You have it top.
Because in my last thing, I got rid of that. Uh, Somehow I lost that. Method to scroll to the problem container. Yes, yes, yes. So cool.
I love the big
Okay.
mouse, but noise.
Okay. Now this one doesn't have a delay on it. Like yesterday, it had a delay on it. This one does not have a delay on it.
There's still a set timeout. I see it. It just changed it.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay.
It's still there.
Huh.
You could tell it if there's no problem, don't scroll. Or you want to scroll down because you can enter a new problem, right? Sorry.
Repeat that?
It's fine. It's not nothing.
Oh.
Internal thoughts. My brain is loud.
Something about this is too perfect, and I want it to be even more perfect. But like,
Don't
is
go to what you wanted to do. Go to your dashboard.
is this good enough? I'm not
What you want
sure.
is for these problems to always show. Make them stop hiding. When you select one, all the others hide away. The problem count, I guess.
Just did it
Oh,
because it's like a div class specific thing, just to tell it to show it
yeah,
all the time.
makes sense.
Uh,
Does my mouse do that same thing? Oh, my mouse does the same thing too. Oh my god, we're racing mices, but you don't see my mouse. I'm racing you. Mine is bigger.
I think you can change the
Can
size
I?
of it in settings.
No, we're not on the same OS. You don't see what I see on my screen. My mouse is now 3/4 of the screen.
Are you on the beta?
What? No, I'm on Linux. I've been on Linux for the past 30 years. I'm
What
lying.
the
10
heck
years.
is this? What the heck? What? All right.
How can I do an immediate screenshot? Aha, like that. I will show you my massive mouse pointer as soon as I manage to make it big again. Where do I? Hmm.
This is nasty. I'm gonna have to revert
Why?
this because it's now doing this. And is even though a line has a problem, because it's not pertaining to this specific line, it's showing that the other lines have no problems. So if I
Wow.
deselect it, yes, it'll go back.
You know,
Just do this. Okay. Oh, why is it so difficult? Okay, so if has mm, mm, okay.
oh, I can't capture my mouse. Fuck. Sorry. What? What? What happened? What I
Nothing,
do?
nothing,
What did I?
nothing, nothing. Nothing. Uh,
What happened?
I, mm, I don't know about this one. I'll go forward with it, but I'll, I'll just, I don't know.
I recorded it because it's so awesome. It's probably a bug. Oh shit! Look at this. I'm sorry. I have to. I have to. This is uh, this is the best mouse ever.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh my gosh. It's taking up the entire screen.
Yeah, I could make it even go even bigger, but I got tired of doing the movement. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger as long as you move it. It just goes bigger and bigger.
Um, I think I don't think I'm going to be doing this daily progress thing anymore, or this daily report thing anymore, because the only thing is just to fix this UI, the UI part of the. That's really the only thing now. The heck?
But what? Yeah, but what else do you want on your daily report about apart from this?
Problems indicator. Indicator. I don't think I really want anything else.
You
Oh.
could. I mean, if you on your dashboard, you could even. I'm always thinking about the fact that you're gonna have what?
I ain't saying
I'm
anything.
always thinking about the fact that you're gonna have 10 lines. You could sort them so the most problematic ones are on top instead of you having to scroll down to the 10th line. So you could be the red ones are on top.
I think that might be a little bit confusing each day because depending on which line has a different problem, you can't find which one, like a specific line.
No, for your dashboard, not here where you are doing. This is your line screen, right? This is the.
This is the dashboard.
Oh, this is the dashboard. Oh,
Yes.
maybe on the dashboard you don't. Well, I don't know. That's up to you. On the dashboard, you maybe don't need to show the all working lines. Do you want to see them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, see, earlier I asked you, do you want to see the all green? You said no.
Oh, I don't want to see like if there isn't a problem. I don't want to see a problems thing if there isn't a problem. Mm.
Yeah, but the F1 is basically all green. This is basically what it's saying. That the whole square is there to tell you everything's fine. That whole right.
Yeah.
That's basically a big green square.
Hmm. You know what? I'm kind of stuck mentally right now. I think I might take a nap and then come back.
No.
Yeah.
Have I annoyed you enough?
No, you actually helped a lot, but I'm stuck on where to go now. Like, why is this not? Oh, there. Because in my last thing, I got rid of it. But, um,
Think about the what you originally wanted on your dashboard. Right now you have the problematic lines are shown, but is there anything here that you still miss, which you want to see first thing as you start a shift?
no. I think really the next
Like
thing that I would do.
new entered recipes or newly started jobs that you were not aware of. I don't know how stuff happens in your
Oh, no, I'm the one that's
job.
starting the jobs each time. So I'm kind of like aware of them. But I think the next thing would be instead of trying to aggregate all of the relevant data given, I would start
But
what?
can I just suggest one thing? Because you're doing this not just for yourself, but for other people. who will
Hmm.
use this, right? So right now you're not the one, you are the one starting the jobs, but for anyone else who comes to a shift, what do they need to be aware when they open this app? So can a job be started on a previous shift? Do they need to get be made aware of right now we're working on this is new since you were last here, stuff like that? I don't know. Have I
Once
said it
once other people are
safe?
added onto here, like say for example, like on another shift, then this would be a little bit more up to date because when I'm not there, nobody's using this application. This application is only being updated every single time that I'm here. But if someone is going off of the data that I've input in my
I
shift,
was saying, okay. I was saying, imagine I'm the shift after you, and you just started three things. I come to the next shift. Probably I need to know. So last time I was working, this wasn't there. Now this is active. I come here. This needs to be in my awareness that line 4 is being activated, or I don't know.
mm,
I'm purely guessing now because again, I don't know your procedures and right. I'm
if it's
I'm a
not
total outsider in your
down,
process.
if it's not down, I think this is an okay way to show if it's like running. Say if this is like started and this is like running,
All
this
right, they
right
will see
here,
it here anyway.
yeah, I think this is still okay. Crap.
Big mouse.
Why is it so hard? UI sucks. I'm just gonna focus on the back end from now on and just let Claude do it because the this UI stuff sucks. There's
You know
like
what
so
we
many
need?
different ways to like skin the cat. Sorry, chat.
Yeah, but don't skin the kitty. But you know what's important, and this is what I deal with daily. We create a UI for something. I created because so first things, I'm not a UI designer. Like just like maybe you're better than me. I create a UI based on what I think would be good. Then the customer sees it and they say, oh, but this is missing, and now swap these columns because these columns fit together, right? So this is your workers, right? They need something differently. So then I go, they use it, I get feedback, I change it. Then another customer sees it or someone else sees it, and they're like, oh, can you make this a bit nicer to input, blah blah blah. And I love to use, I have different like requirements. Like some people like using the keyboard. I have a lot of tables basically, and so then we add the like arrow key. You can go up and down, shit like that. So you will get more better and better as you personally use it, since you're the user and other people tell you what's wrong.
Yeah,
You know what you need to do, since you said backend. You need to learn how to do SQL, SQL, whatever.
I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of tempted.
For fun, for structure. Is it even like, is it free? Can you start it? Can you create if you do get started or that?
I think so.
What? Wait, what are the prices? What?
No, it's credits.
Oh, tell it just for fun to create a schema. I wonder what, can I see what it's gonna do? It's gonna tell you, no? Like if you tell it standard, Firebase, Gemini. Oh, there is no SQL there. This is not the same. We're not. What?
This is just the developer program pricing. This is something completely different. This is really just a
Yeah.
way to get credits. Subscribe to the
How
that.
how do you how do you would you
I mean, set the this up. This
how would you set up SQL?
this.
Oh, so just for fun, tell this to create a table for your, I don't know, what's the simplest table you have? Users.
Mm,
Create a table for users with a username, password, email, and nickname.
mm. I think I'm gonna take a nap
Yeah,
because then
you
I'll just
should.
like start a whole new array of things that I'm just not mentally
No,
ready for
I
it yet.
didn't want you. I didn't want you to make it to create it. I wanted. I wondered if it shows you what it would. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah. But um, wait. Uh, wait. Does that work? Yeah, it works. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna take a nap. Do something. Just the way. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot. But this was fun. This was productive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah. Oh, he moved. Oh well, I'll find him. Um, I'm about to get off later.